Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode in my Death Guard Horus Heresy army build series. Today we're going to be looking at a Sicaran Punisher, and so I'll go over in this video how I went about getting the look and some stats about the model and how I think it'll perform. If you've liked the series so far and you're enjoying it, be sure to follow along by subscribing and commenting below on what you'd like to see next built. Okay, so kicking off for this, I did what I've been doing a lot of times for this army where the model's been heavily weathered and chipped. For the markings, I used decals, and I think that turned out pretty well. And I used a lot of pigments and weathering powders to get the effect on the tracks. I also used some pigments on the metallics to give them a more matted, weathered, rusted look, and then did a light dry brush over top with some metallics to kind of bring that metallic look back. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with how the paint job turned out. This model itself was a rescue from eBay, so I was kind of stuck with the weapons loadout that it has, but I think it's pretty good. The las cannon's on the side. I think when we go over the rules in a minute, maybe there'd be a better choice for weaponry for this tank, but this is what was on it, and they're glued in place so they don't move at all. Okay, so looking at the rules for it, the Sicaran has front armor of 13, side and rear of 12, and it's got 6 hull points. It's got a nice 14-inch move and a ballistic skill of 4. For its main weapon, it's equipped with the Punisher rotary cannon, which has a 36-inch range, firepower 8, range strength 6, AP 4, and 1 damage. And its special rules are ordnance firepower and suppressive 2. So I think this, is a really good model for shredding apart lighter infantry that you'll see maybe in the Solar Auxiliary or something, just with a 4-up armor. But either way, it's gonna wound pretty easily most troops with that strength 6, and then do a good job of pinning them down and making them suppressed. For the sponsons, it has a las cannon on each one, which again, pretty good rules with that 48-inch range, strength 9. Damage 2 if it's stationary, AP 2 as well. I think that this model should do pretty well. It's fairly tough, as most tanks are this edition. I think it'll do a good job, hurting units on objectives, maybe getting them off a bit. I don't think it's not an anti-armor tank by any stretch of the imagination, so it's definitely anti-troop. It's not too expensive. I think it's 165 or 170 for points, so more than a Predator. I think that fielding Predators may be a better call because you're getting more hull points and maybe more shots in the end with more targets, so spreading out the damage. But I love the look of the Sicarans. That nice angled V body is a really good look, and I like seeing it on the Kratos and the Falchion as well. I think it's a good look. So I think this is going to do a good job filling out some good anti-infantry roles within the army. And I'm excited to field it. So let me know in the comments what you think I should work on next. I was pretty happy with how this turned out. And again, if you're enjoying the content, follow along because there's going to be more coming. Thanks.